position. Just double check, make sure that it fucks anything. Let's see, go to Twitch. YouTube. All right.
Oh, Mom, you have the best timing sometimes.
What happened?
She wants me to feed and take the dog out. Like she literally just texted me.
Oh God.
Timing.
Right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Mayon's probably gonna want to talk to me when she gets home anyway. Hi, chat, who's not here yet. Finally getting back to this one. Oh, I forgot to change.
I trust this
categories.
will suffice. God smiles upon the generous.
Always forget to do that.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people.
There we go.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Loading. Alright. As long as I'm waiting. Right. Can we go to... I can. Sweet.
Now,
Hello.
where was I?
As long as I'm waiting anyway.
Would you look at this?
Aloha and welcome, buddies. I'm Sammy. Here with me is my little buddy Chumpley, and we have a special guest today who is a little busy at the moment. Hold on. Another new ally, the unexpected character. He has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds a power both unique and interesting.
Now then.
Lecture prepare for you.
So, you've
by all
acquired a
means.
new archetype.
Alright. Special experiments. Certain archetypes.
Do make yourself at home.
Don't wonder, is it just the one line or is it more? Oh, it's the upgraded ones too. Interesting. Weakness to fire. Weakness to fire. I have access to less of these than I thought I would. I'll be real. Resistance to dark, weakness to electricity. Make very few of these. Blech. Could potentially make all of them. Or most of them. Already have a secret mask. I don't see why not. You're fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding. Why is that showing up here? God damn it. Alright, let's see what this motherfucker can do. Juna. Just a fire, ignores resistances. Mage, Mass Dancer, or Summoner. Seeker, Mage, or Healer. Which I believe I'm a Cleric right now, which is why I have that. It's too dark. They dance macabre. All enemies. I have to wonder what exactly. Is the drawback that it costs to action things? I have to imagine that's it. Skills that inflict status ailments. Yeah, let's kind of look at her color scheme here. A lot of it seems to mostly be like oranges. Or because of her fucking hair. Merchant. Kind of like the looks of the gunner on this one. It's also kind of like pretty and colorful. Rank 6. That's a lot of room it's taking up there. She's gonna need Faker anyway, so I may as well give it to her.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Please.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Let's go. I knew I could do it.
She is going to be an interesting one for sure. Not right now. Although that said, she has like nothing I can actually inherit, I don't think. Oh no.
Right.
Or no. Still cost Magla. Never mind. Well, actually. Status ailments.
All right.
So we'll at least give her that. When I deign to use it. Seeker's Research.
I'm looking forward to it.
General to level 15. Where am I with that right now? It's been a while since I played. So I'm still a ways away from that yet. See the fake just around here. Hi, Speed. How's it going?
And I'm back.
Jesus Christ. Hi.
Do make yourself at home.
Alright, so I was looking at some of the stuff I had unlocked. So I had to grab one of the masks. So, that symbol.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah. So remember back when I was playing through this game and I said that this game was the who's who of Atlas mechanics.
Yeah. Why does it have that symbol? I thought this didn't have anything to do with that.
This game has something to do with every goddamn Atlas property.
I mean, I know, but...
Plus, like, you're going to Ultivari. I know you have her. You know what her class is called, right?
The Mass Dancer, I know.
In fact, do you like? I know from the parts I've watched, you don't care too much about class name spoilers. So if you want to, quickly go upstairs while you're in here. There
Oh,
should
right,
be
there
a
is an
ladder
upstairs.
you can climb up.
I completely
Yep.
forgot about that.
Because yeah, these shelves help explain the different class trees.
Summoner and Berserker, which are closed because I don't have them yet, I'm guessing.
Correct.
What the fuck is this? Commander, Merchant, Faker, Gunner, Healer.
You know, Mess Dancer should be on the left side.
Yeah, it was like far in the back. There we are. Mass Dancer. Times of yore, there lived heroes who were renowned for their splendor and beautiful masquerade. Together form the power of the Mass Dancer. The elite who wears masks draw the
Yeah.
Persona Master.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So how much have you used this class yet?
I literally just got it last stream.
Okay, yeah. So the way the Master crafting work is they are accessories that basically make this class the closest thing to a blue mage.
Gotcha.
Like,
It's just that
like
instead
Mass
of
Dancer has
skills of the enemies, it's the other archetypes.
yeah, and like you have a few base spells, but you're mostly going to be using it as like an altered version of other classes.
Gotcha.
And you're able to see the skill list while you're like looking at the archetypes like menu and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, Infernal Vortex is like the main default attack spell, but you can also see some of your like level up spells as well, like in the archetype tree and stuff like that.
Yep. Alright.
Well, honestly, one skill of the Mass Dancer that makes it low-key busted is it has a fire spell that inflicts fire weakness.
You'll come again, won't you?
Right, that was one of the synthesis ones, I think.
Yeah, which you can imagine how useful that is.
I can imagine. Although I don't think I have, like...
Now,
I don't think I actually have access to that one at the moment because I don't have what I need. Mage, Mass Dancer, or something. Yeah. I've only got one Mass
Yeah, 'cause-
Dancer right now, and it's Juna. Will I've mostly been using as a healer.
Yeah, but yeah, like what like given the fact it also ignores resistances. Oh, this enemy reflects fire. No, it doesn't.
Ugh. Been a while since I've actually done anything. Oh, he's my commander right now. Right, I heard he's like actually pretty decent as a commander. Let's see.
Yeah, Commander's a class I haven't used as much compared to others. Like, it's a useful class, it's just not one I've used as much.
Gotcha. Alright. So, you basically confirmed to me that we're going to be having more party members. About 2 of them, judging by the follower list. Which makes sense, because I think I noted, looking at everyone's, like, rank stuff, that there seemed to be a lot of, like, with this party member in reserve, which seemed excessive if we were only going to have, like, 5, so it makes sense that there's more.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, actually, wait, if you just got Juno, why would you... Or wait, no, hold on. Wait, Brain's trying to remember the order of events here. Because don't you get Juna in Brylehaven?
Yep. That
Yeah, you're not
literally
going
happened.
to Altaberry yet.
Oh. How much longer do we have?
Altaberry's the next arc.
Yeah, I understand that. That's kind of why I thought.
Sure.
Do we have more time before
By that
then?
I mean the arc after the one you're. What? Wait. Oh, have you not been? Oh, okay. I now understand the confusion. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no.
Night.
The fight with Gladell.
Not because I'm wrong, but because. Not because I'm wrong, but because plot will explain.
Yeah. We literally just had the fight with Gladell where I took his spot as number 20.
Yep.
Which I have a theory that Luis announcing his intention to join the competition, I think it drew some followers away from him, and that's how we took the number 20 spot.
It's not really explained exactly what caused the spot change. It was probably multiple factors.
Still awake.
Could be. Also, Juna. Oh, is it her turn to read the book now?
What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
So, funny thing about the whole party member thing. I knew about Heisme and Juna going into this because I'd seen both of them in fan art. Granted, I didn't know Heisme's name at the time, but like, I was unaware we were going to be getting more, so this will be interesting.
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
Should probably have Juna return any mech. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, fun thing with the next one. The next one's a huge fan favorite.
Oh boy. Probably have Juna return any Magla keys we got in the Caradrius too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
There it is. Sure, go ahead.
Everyone gets a turn.
Yep. So what part is she reading?
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We
Wouldn't that be
Nydia,
something?
we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Juna and I talked into the night.
God, knowing what I know, some of those lines.
Time marches on.
Oh boy.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay,
The next day.
what is going on with my connection there?
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. to recap. The 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look
We
at the
just
standings,
barely made the
shall
cut.
we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our
Bane of
very
sea
own
monsters.
Sanctipex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in
Yet.
third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Kiddo! Furthermore,
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your
Except
point?
us.
I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty.
The
over
windbag.
tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall and rushed out.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusan, hiding his inadequacy.
Yeah, he just
behind
didn't know when to
Luis's
quit fighting, and the
authority.
chains told him
The
to
boy
stop
candidate
forcefully.
isn't the only one in the
Yep.
spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl.
She
I
made
hear
top
she
20?
plans
Damn.
to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Nilo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Yeah, one thing I love with those sections is that you get to see just how different all of the public's opinions actually are.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's got something to say.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
No sign of
Yay!
Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose they're still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juno this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task.
I thought we just got a bunch of randos in the back.
is recovering and offering a divine relic.
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Is it Juna?
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide.
What is that hair?
The lovely Lady Juna!
She gets very
obligation
dressed
revealed,
up
I
for her
suppose.
performances.
Chosen
I've
heroes.
noticed.
Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church.
I'm shocked these outfits are
There
church
are
endorsed.
still heathens
personally.
in this land who choose to reject sanctism.
Yeah, like
They care
I
nothing for
swear this dress is
salvation.
more lingerie
They
than
cling
anything.
to strange
100%.
idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
So yeah, that's why I said the next arc.
Got a real
Yeah,
present
so that's why I said the next arc isn't actually Altaberry, because we need to get our plot device first.
Iceland, focus.
Right.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the Songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be a song to remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round.
Oh, we did hear her sing at the start of the game.
Very true. Get the feeling the Mystari aren't going to be too keen on this one.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis
Aye.
has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
I think I didn't even
These men
say
have me
anything. He was
running
just
all
there.
over.
I mean, Basilio's mentioned before that he's always been more the muscle of the duo.
Fair enough.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Well, little guy over there was fucking
You got a gig at
sharp.
the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands.
So what's the plan
Forden's
then?
game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated?
Oh yeah,
I will
something
give
about a
Forden
duel.
his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You said
You'll
that like
see
Forden
soon
would
enough.
ever accept a duel.
For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodios.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. Have no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all.
God, she is just so
I can be
obvious.
your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord,
I'm starting to think
where
Luis
can we
just
find
might
this
not
fancy
care.
lance?
Find your clues elsewhere.
He
You have
really
nothing further from me.
doesn't.
Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Yeah, that aspect is actually part of why Luis is one of my favorite villains Atlas has ever written.
Yeah, now, I am convinced he knows exactly what the fuck is going on with us. He just...
All right.
No, it's more like he figures, okay, you're playing something, but whatever it is, if you pull it off, cool. If not, well, get fucked. That is literally his MO. Like, his whole modus operandi has been survival of the fittest, pretty much.
I know you're playing me, but you're right. Like, not even that, it's just like, I want to see where this is going. Oh, God. I don't know where people are...
Another part of why I really like Luis as a villain is he wears all of his motives on his sleeve. He never once straight up like lies to you about what he's up to.
Yeah, no, he is very straightforward.
Which, you know, is pretty refreshing after the last chunk of Atlas villains.
Fair enough. Oh, God, where do I go?
All right, then.
It also makes him very interesting as the chaos to
Okay.
Fortin's order.
Fair enough. Hi.
So foolish, it arouses great pity.
Hey there.
We got a lead.
Got end lead. Alright, so we want the guys with the weird helmets.
Yeah, the masks are basically their big culture thing.
Yep. The dude with a rook on his head.
If I recall, he should be near the harbor.
Probably closer down here.
Dear me.
Like, no, like I believe he was near a ship at least, cause
Near a ship.
well, like they mentioned, he's from Virga Island, so he'd have to sail to get back home.
Hey.
Yeah, so it's,
All right, then.
it's been a while, so I forgot the exact location.
Aha.
Wonderful.
I think maybe to the left. Yeah, like down there somewhere.
Nope. Can't talk to this
Maybe
guy.
just try talking. Maybe just try talking to some more people.
Yep.
Wonderful. You are.
Hello. A divine lance.
Then
Checking a tavern. Alright. Any tavern in the area. I can get to, at least.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Hey,
I beg your pardon, but you have business.
Why you trust me when I'm enjoying a meal?
Hey,
You know, fair enough. Ask the bartender.
Huh?
Hi. I have a question. I was rambling on about that just a bit ago.
Huh?
About taking a boat to the island.
Okay, so
All right then.
To the bazaar.
Let's go.
Young man.
Alright.
All right then.
Wonderful.
Young man.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, there you are.
whoa, check this out.
That was Starry over there. Think we found our man.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
They've really crossed a line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that Songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We'd never take it by force.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
So hey, nurse, how's that whole flight thing coming?
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
It sounds like he's got some plan, at least.
You would
Meanwhile,
Lady Juna. Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Belle, you still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days.
I mean, fair.
Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do
Oh,
whatever
boy.
makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmyland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Hi, what are you
Why
doing
are
here?
you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there.
Bullshit.
Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They're big on sailing.
Some of the choices you can make are gold.
They still suspect us. I'm being pinged.
Suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a
Amphibials.
shout when you're ready.
I love that. Amphibials.
I get why, but I am a little still sad Nurse isn't a full-on party member. He would have been fun.
I wish Katharina was a party member, actually. She had like
Everyone wished that.
Now what am I to do?
I mean, she had the perfect setup for it. Plus, she'd fit in nicely.
Well, like, based on what people have looked up, her being a party member was effectively cut content.
Oh, that's.
That...
Yeah, she's this game's Hifumi.
God damn it.
Besides,
Now what am I to do?
All right. Little extra maglet for the road.
Well met, eh?
And let's be off.
At the very least, they were able to rework her into a sort of friendly rival type character.
Yeah, at least she gets some good screen time. Let's go. Oh,
Because
Lord.
sea currents are a
Island is this
bitch.
spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
All right. Altaberry. Somewhere in this general area, I'm supposing.
I forget exactly where on the map, because again, it's been a bit.
Heat.
This place here.
So that's what it is right now. That's what it'll be when we get there.
Oh, no, go back to that real quick. That weather icon is the weather for when you get there.
Right.
It took me a bit to realize that myself in my playthrough, so just figured I'd establish that now in case. Whether it was I mentioned that to you before and you forgot, or it just never came up.
So this is effectively going to be the spot of our next arc, yeah?
This place here.
Yes.
Okay. Which means we are likely going to be going to these other islands up here. That's going to be fun.
This place here.
Mm-hmm.
This place.
Oh.
Yeah, this is also a location I've been looking forward to you getting to, actually, for reasons.
For reasons.
Those who know.
Turns are a right pain.
Yep, can't just straight shot it.
Hope Stroll can handle it.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
Tally-ho! You have to wonder what the other candidates' plans was. Like, Louise can fly, obviously, but were the rest just, like, gonna go back around through Grand Tread?
Verga Island,
I mean,
eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Well, I mean, there's a reason the deadline is as long as it is. Like, if we didn't have the unfortunate case of RPG plot contrivances, this would be one of the easiest deadlines ever for us right now.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
Yeah, good luck with
If
that one.
negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's
That's
always
not how we
kill,
operate.
Kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Does it look like we're there yet?
With those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this!
And back with this
the
guy.
Elder Boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm
That
of
icon is
scientists
moving
can
very
reach.
slow.
Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Speaking.
It's echoing out of the runner phone. Got his... Of course he's fishing. He's got his fishing gear later on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. I promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Sometimes these fishing gear undo. Not too bad.
Now, on the note of fishing, I'm also talking about probably the most important thing here for if you're trying to get certain ingredients, bait. The good bait that you're going to want to get for certain ingredients is luck-based rewards from cleaning out the runner.
Gotcha.
Namely, the big one you'd be looking for is something you can get randomly when you vacuum the storage room. And I do mean luck-based. Some people recommend safe scumming for that.
Understood. Stroll, buddy? You ain't looking too good there. There's a whole new beast. Poor guy.
Poor man hit with the Yuffie/Natsu situation.
Yeah. Let's see. This is where someone wanted to be out at sea. Apparently not. Actually, is there anything I can cook right now? Ooh, new recipes. Fuck yeah. Anything I haven't.
Yeah, generally, each party member will give you a batch of recipes with them.
Excuse me? Restores 100 MP?
Oh, yeah. And cures Hex for everyone. So yeah, that Lord of the Lake is like the fish to get.
Gotcha. I imagine it's not going to be...
It is the one fucking ingredient I had to actively grind for.
What is this white peach turnip?
Oh, I forget where you get that, actually. I think it's from, like, some person in one of the markets.
Gotcha. Let's make a few of these first off.
Okay, so...
The dish Juna recommends. I literally just got her, so I wouldn't have seen it yet.
Got a second?
Yep.
The important thing we have to consider is who will be partaking of our meal. What are they like? What are their tastes? All of this matters. First, you need to visualize the meal. Then you pick the ingredients that look like they'll get you there. Intuition is key.
Juna, are we sure about that?
Why does this feel like Fuka all over again? The taste as good as it smells. Won't that just be amazing? Yes, that's definitely going in there. Don't underestimate texture. These little blobs are cute, and these, look how they shine. Now that our ingredients are carefully selected, we move to the main phase, preparation. Which means us. And she's just there playing cheerleader.
Yep.
Smelling great already. Yay. Thank you, Maria. Alright. Okay. Just a double check. Right. Another time. Where am I going? Here.
Well, I love how with Hulkenberg, she's just like, all the tastes. All the tastes. And then it's just like, let's experiment. How well can that experiment? Let's see.
And then Heismay just stamping on the bread.
I mean, hey, if it needs the dough, it needs the dough. The cooking will get rid of most of the issues with that.
Yep. Means and gauntlets removed. There we go. There's the hanging girl. Until you smell the fish. Just like, and I'm done. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna do some fishing here. Let's fish.
Understood.
I'll go get Heismate, who's about 10 feet away from us. I do have a little bit of bait, thankfully.
Oh, I think Tailbait's hold on, let me double check the bait list actually, just to see if that's the one you need.
Alright. God help me, I don't remember where I got it.
Yeah, that's the fun part when you
I
get this mechanic. Metaphor baits.
The grasshopper bait I know I purchased from Martira.
Yeah, Tailbait's the best one. You find it randomly when cleaning the Gauntlet Runner storage room. And you probably got that one. You probably got from one of those give a guy an item quest things.
Ah, it's possible. Let's see what happens.
But yeah, Tailbait is what you want. Is what you use to get the Lord of the Lake.
God, imagine me getting that first try.
It can happen. This answer does actually somewhat change your effect, by the way.
Give in to nap time. Inch the cheeks.
The fight is on. There.
I got 2 of them!
There you go. Yeah, I get the Lord of the Lakes. You'll get a decent amount of. It's getting the bait for them that's hell.
Fair enough.
Because that storage room is the only way to get them consistently.
Gotcha. I think it's about time we call it today.
As the sun dips below the horizon.
And again, even if you get them, you might mess up the question and get like Queen's Honey Jar instead or something.
Fair enough.
Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens.
But yeah, you actually did just pick the correct answer for that one.
Seemed the most logical. Later.
Yeah, like with Tailbait, as long as you pick the right answer, you get at least one Lord of the Lake.
You're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Let's grab the bug. Loomy Bee. Hey guys, how's it hanging? Same thing from all of them. And nothing from Heismate. Alright. Juna, what's up, girl? Chill with the newbie. Find the Mystara Tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? So demand would be an understatement. Let's do this.
All right.
It's a lonely place to be.
But
All right.
Whoa!
Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're going to be getting a lot of points from each direction.
Here I was starting to think that Captain 5, I was dead wrong.
No, they do not.
Juna and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, like when I said before that you shouldn't have to worry too much about your schedule, I meant it.
Yeah. Mugginess is my worst enemy.
Sure.
What do you do with your hair, Etsy?
Yes.
Do you care to spar, Juna? The next day. Hi. Get a halfway decent meal going. There's Jonah. Alright, see if we can cook these puppies up. Secretest of secrets.
I'm gonna say, instead of cooking duplicates of meals using order of the lake, try to use only one at a time for now, because, just in case there's another recipe you get later that also needs them.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
I guess I'll just make them.
Because that's the mistake I ran into.
Gotcha. Emporia must be the top recipes.
It's figuring out how to get more Lord of the Lake, how I figured out just how rare tailbait is.
This is so nuanced. Although we don't even get to see it. It's like, why do I get the feeling we're making variations on mystery food acts?
Well, I mean, I doubt Mr. Food X would heal your MP.
You know what? Fair enough. They're just playing a game.
So, here's a fun question. Which party member do you think would be the eats the pieces while the other isn't looking?
You know what? I think Juna, actually. Either her or Heisme. Alright. You know, let's give it a shot.
Come on.
And you want to go for storage room.
Right.
But yeah, see where you cling.
Storage room. Well, might as well clean it up.
Be it the magic vacuum. Because, yeah, Nurse, of course, made a magic vacuum.
The magic of vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Which I do love the characters like, what the fuck is this thing?
Hey.
Fragrance pies. Yeah, a little more HP.
Yep.
Come look at this.
Oh boy, another one of these.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow.
There is a trophy for finding all of them. Which you'll just get as you go to different quests and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Also, don't we need these for Maria?
Yep, which, by the way, have you found where she hangs them up?
I have not been back to the inn, like, actually for a while.
As though it were gouged
Okay.
out. Still, best not to be distracted.
Because you can actually find them all hanging up on one of the walls of the inn.
Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
It's just all of a sudden we have to fight a kraken. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible!
Standing on the seafloor.
Like, this almost reminds me of the Cloud Sea Archipelago in Xenoblade 2.
A little bit, yeah. Maglan anomalies are capable of. It seems the water sphere in Browleaf. Like Jove is on a whole other level entirely.
Oi!
Can't swim.
That.
Huh? Oh boy.
Enough.
Not thinking of spearfishing, are you? Yeah, that's exactly what she was thinking. Gallica, I think we've established that she would eat just about anything without a second thought.
Yep.
That weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. It's enshrined to ward off predators.
On a related note, how far in 100 line are you?
I saved... I believe it is the morning just after Giant Robot happened.
Okay, so just double checking. You've seen some of Kaku and Nima's running gag, right?
I believe so, yeah.
What are those kids' taste buds?
Oh, that bit, yeah. I'm well aware of that bit. Like, they keep hinting about how they were poor and homeless for a while, but it gets to the point of, like, Jesus Christ, how bad was it?
That is the question.
Must you sling Bobs at every opportunity? Only natural for those little on the food chain to seek advantages to compensate for weakness. Huh? Silverbrick's excellent dies. Be sure to catch the monster.
That is well.
She's just like, say less.
I see.
Let's go.
All right.
Yay, extra wisdom.
Here.
Another drawing for Maria.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Opens the door, gets blown away by the
Those
wind.
brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Just sharing life stories.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special? We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight
Yeah,
with it?
the fun
Just
thing
come
is,
out with it,
Heisei
yeah?
has a
Tell him he's to make
reason.
sure that stuff with Glottel was on the
How
level.
justified is the reason? Mileage may vary.
Is it a reason that he's gone over yet? Like, did that have something to do with his son?
It does have to do with his son, actually.
Okay. That would explain a lot.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway.
I know he explained some of what happened to his son during the whole Joanna situation. I just forget exactly how much he said.
Yeah, it's been a bit. Okay, I've been thinking of this for a while, but I haven't said it. Why are Fidelio's eyes Mario coins?
I'm sorry, what?
Look at his eyes. They're like the shape of Mario coins.
I can't unsee it. Oh God.
Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Ah, that's not good.
Something's out there! Look
If it's a
outside.
kraken, I swear to God.
Monster, a great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Please don't have tentacles.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Alright.
What now?
Party. Let's see.
Now, the thing you're about to deal with, I legit forget its weaknesses.
Well, find out soon enough. Can I save? I can save. Cool. Just in case I need it.
Thankfully, death in this game isn't too big of a deal.
Oh my god, game, I was fucking kidding.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or Del?
Now, hurry!
Basilio with the axe.
Yep. I just noticed one of those
You
tentacles had a
realize this
crown
changes
on it.
nothing. We're still.
This is a human, isn't it?
Is that a human?
Yep.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Fight time.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
And there you go.
Changing your party in battle. Almost bottom. Okay, so I did point this out, but in the behind shot showing the driver's thing, Nurse was cowering behind his seat.
No.
Ah. Might not have been the best time for new jobs.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, if you die, you at least have an easy spot to just reconfigure.
Yep.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for. This is just what I need.
Alright. 2 ranks for 3 turns. Let's start with this, see where that gets us.
Is
everyone
Damn.
all right? Come!
On fire.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Yeah, go figure. Juno's
Yeah, that
also
figures.
got a pretty good magic stat.
Yep. She definitely seemed the spellcaster type. Random strike.
Go figure. The sea monsters with electricity.
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attack and kill.
Right.
Kings.
A critical hit. Hive maze a real ace.
There we go.
Flare.
I don't know why I spaced out on the take out the tentacles
Don't
bit.
underestimate Mass Dancer. A bit much, actually.
Come on, follow me.
I hit you.
I'm not feeling it. No one here fights alone.
I want to try it. Like, I know obviously it's not going to kill the boss, but I wonder if it'll take out the tentacles.
I'll show you everything I've got.
Observe the enemy.
It did not. Fuck.
Let justice prevail. Oh, bolts of lightning!
That sure is an interesting skill.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't usually go for the insta kill shit.
I mean, fair.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Let's go.
Light.
How's that?
Okay, there's one.
I'll give you. I call upon a royal soul. Burn.
By the sword. Magic knight! Burst forth!
Well, give me another turn at least.
With blade in hand! Oh, bolts of lightning!
All of them want to.
All the water.
This
We
should
need
work.
healing.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's okay. By this power. Flare!
Don't Mass Dancer.
Heavy windage.
Gale.
That felt
Is everyone all right? Magic knight! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Oh,
weak spot.
power of heroes!
Just hurt highs my fuck.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Ow.
Magic.
A critical hit. Hive maze a real
Power.
ace.
I won't hold back. Better be sure.
Alright.
Here.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
I've got. Watch me. Howling wind.
Let justice prevail!
Thankfully that cyclone seems to be doing a lot.
Oh, power of
Oh, that's a
heroes!
good spell.
They yet cling to life.
Just barely.
Everyone okay?
Why
Gotta heal up.
was Juna getting crit?
Because sometimes that was too.
And she's down. Oh, two of them are down. Great. This is not a good run. It's my revival shit. Got plenty of these.
Allow me to use this.
Time for my grand comeback. Hey, wake up! Can't let it go unused. Still a fight here.
Still fight.
Ah, it's sprouted.
Oh, cool.
Get her back up. Hulkenberg's
This
down.
guy can be really rude to the training players who come in unprepared.
Spirit is unbroken.
I will come forth, royal soul. Push through.
This'll be, oh, behold this power. Gale! Legs are back! Watch out!
Look out!
Thank you, Hulkenberg.
With blade in hand! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Let's try just taking out the front, too.
Let us face me!
It's okay.
You guard.
Hive, watch me! Howling wind! They sure don't give up easy.
Is that
Hive is knocked out? Someone help us get back in the fight! Hive May got knocked out. We gotta revive him.
There!
I shall repay this
Observe
favor
the effort for all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right
Be
in their weak
neither
spot.
now accept your fate. Ha! Good. Do not relent.
The power of healing. Ready for impact.
Ow!
God damn.
Mass dancer! Gale!
Is everyone alright? With blade in hand! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in
to
their
safer
weak
ground!
spot.
Magic Knight!
All right.
Are you alright?
Thank you.
I knew you'd help.
Jason caught merchant.
Did that.
I won't hold back. Bracing.
I think Will just needs to keep guarding.
Razorback! Watch out! Mass dancer! Howling wind!
Observe the enemy.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Come! Not this one.
It's safe to assume
one
of there. Ooh. Actually,
Give it all you've got!
Oh,
see what this does.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Is
weak
everyone
spot.
alright?
You did a decent chunk.
Magic Knight!
What did you do?
The synthesis lightning.
Not now.
Yeah, synthesis textiles are, to me, are more so handy for when you really want to get 2 weakness crystals off.
Yep. Which it just did.
For all that we strive
You know,
for.
given that last cutscene, I can't help but wonder if maybe we should have brought in some slashing.
I will protect you.
Thanks.
Let merchant.
Let's stay calm. Ready for
And
impact.
guard.
Heisman's knocked out?
Ink spew. That's a new one.
Yeah, it's a rude one.
Heisman got knocked out. We gotta revive him. Let's get some use out of this.
I shall repay this favor
She
tenfold.
can't fight it with full strength.
I will not let you die.
Thank you.
That helped.
Right.
My strength.
Because of the thing. Should have done this first.
Just the thing.
Razorback! Watch out!
Oh no, he's still guarding. Alright, cool.
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength.
Allow me to use this.
Thank you.
Juna got
I
hit
will
with a
fight
malady.
with pride.
Her abilities are way down.
Not now.
Let's see.
I can't handle feeling sick. Be a waste to let this sit.
I stand ready.
You only have the one left.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
Is it
in
with
their weak
blade
spot.
in hand? As the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone
I used to forget how easy this fucker was.
Yep.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
To
help.
the rear guard. Face me.
A critical hit. Heisman's a
Let's
real
stay calm.
ace.
Ready for
God.
impact.
dope. I call upon a royal soul. Gale! Smash them!
No. Oh, power
All
of
right.
heroes! Healing arts!
My thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Observe with blade in hand! Let justice prevail!
One.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
all power of kings.
Only a flesh wound. Freezing!
Well, we're getting there.
Hold this power.
Very slowly.
Howling wind!
The fun of having barely any hit.
Yep.
If you would.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Is
weak
everyone
spot.
alright? Let justice prevail! Oh, bolts of lightning!
I'll use what I must.
Is that all?
And Will is stuck darting.
Take it.
This'll be over, so I'll show you.
See if we can't speed this up a bit.
What's needed? Observed with blade in hand!
Get after it, love.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I
weak
stand for all that we strive for! Oh, bolts of lightning!
spot. Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Oh god damn it!
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full
Tis
strength.
best used.
I'm obliged.
It's okay.
Guard up!
Watch me. This might be too much. This is just what I need. Gale! Sorry, my mistake.
Sword, let justice prevail!
Like,
Burst
a
forth!
hit or two from death by thing.
Is everyone...
Oh no,
Yep.
that was a tentacle.
Oh, bolts of
Yep.
lightning! How's that?
Razor back! Watch out!
Oh yeah, it does do that.
Is that
Fuck.
nothing?
All power of kings.
I wonder if I focus it down. Maybe not.
Light!
I remember the main head is weak to electricity, I
Don't
believe.
behold this power.
Yep.
Howling wind!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Let
spot.
justice prevail!
Alright, almost got him.
Almost.
Oh fuck.
Oh no. That's a problem.
That is a big problem. Plus that if I can survive this turn, I got him.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Any more attacks?
We gotta wake her up.
Two.
Can't get any more turns at least.
Someone heal him fast!
Oh.
Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
I'll use this.
Time
Do
for
need
my
her up.
plan. Come back. Anyone get on healing duty.
I won't hold back.
Yay!
Yay!
First try. I could have done a lot better though. Sabara's sucker. I hate that they called it that.
I mean, what else would you call it? It's the part of the tentacle that.
Fair enough, I guess. Also, thank God I maxed out Stroll.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Keep forgetting. Alright, get some more magic.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Power can be so intense.
Damn, she has more magic than I do.
Wonderful.
I kind of talked over her level up line.
Right. I could get used to this.
Sorry.
Steady effort
She
is
says
key.
power can be so intoxicating.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's not wrong.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Forden lied! He lied to everybody!
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
A thought.
Yeah.
So, Luis, we see what is obviously like a big igniter on like his chest piece, but what if he has an archetype?
You too, Fidelio.
Do you
Don't mention
want an answer?
Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Honestly, no. I'd rather be surprised.
Okay.
Wait, something's
Okay.
amiss. I still hear water
It's like, I
flowing,
could definitely
but
see that happening.
it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
I feel like it would fit with him kind of being our opposite in a way.
Hold on, we're sinking! You've got to be kidding!
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
Time marches on, and the age
The
of
next
the new
day.
king draws nearer.
God, this is one hell of a cruise trip.
Yep.
Long day yesterday, huh? Glad we leave to see another morning. We're back with the casualty of the incident.
You're right.
Those brothers fighting? Good day to just relax and watch the ocean. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option. Arrive at the island tomorrow.
Come on!
Tend to open up.
Yeah, so, what she means here is you pick any of the characters here, even one of the two brothers, to hang out with, and they'll give you an accessory.
Ooh. Is there one that's better than the others, or is it just kind of...
They're all basically the same effect, so it's like, who do you want to get a hangout with, pretty much?
Before we do that... Okay.
Yeah, when Nico did his LP, he just kind of safe scummed to see all the hangouts and then just stuck with one as his quote-unquote canon one he hung out with.
Alright, fair enough. Handy. That'll definitely come in handy.
Because these are all actual scenes that help give some extra insight into the characters. Just choose your favorites.
Alright. After that, I need to make a few adjustments.
This also means if you want all the accessories, that's a lot of new game pluses.
Probably nothing some people wouldn't be used to after Royal. Or Persona 5 in general, I suppose. Yeah, it's physical damage. Let's see. Juna's fine. Blueberg is fine. Stroll's kind of off. Who do we want to get to know more?
And if it is Gallica you want to talk to, you push the chat with Gallica button and she'll show up as an option.
Yeah, I saw a hang out with Gallica option there. That's a good question though. Who do I want to chill with more? Are like they all out on the deck, or
They're all strewn about the boat.
that's back deck? Okay. Still get confused navigating this thing.
Yeah, there's some inside, there's some outside.
All right then.
Thankfully, we have a map.
Let's go.
Something I should probably be using more.
Given how much Persona you've played, I'm surprised you don't instinctively open the map.
All right then.
Well, I instinctively open the map when I'm playing Persona.
But this is by the Persona team, so...
Fair enough, I guess.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Where's Heisme at, actually? Hi.
I want to say he's near the command room table.
Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
And so...
Want to join me? Chill with Heisme. I've grown to love the little guy.
I love all the party members. He's definitely also one of the higher ones.
To meditate with others. Eyes of all the creatures of the sea. I can only hear the sound of the waves. Them big ol' ears. The dust into a state of chaos.
Well...
So something interesting I've noticed about Heisme's model, I don't know if I've told you this, but like, you know the shines in his eyes? Meant to be like reflecting the light? If you look on his model, the one on the left eye is positioned so that it kind of looks kind of where it is on the portrait. But on the, well, from our right, I guess, it's positioned in a way that it's meant to like look like his pupil. So that like you can tell where he's looking.
Yeah, it's a neat little trick they did.
It is really cool. You can relax.
I have a floof.
The floof.
Then...
To assume this is your first voyage across the sea. Fish together.
I believe...
Oh boy, fishing holiday.
But...
Oh, Heisme, buddy. Don't linger on it.
Yes.
It's a mistake I make all too often.
My apologies.
I'm going to give you this. Falcon anklet.
Take this.
Leave no traces. So what do these accessories do exactly?
You can
As the
check it
clear
out in the
surface
menu
gives
once
way
you're
to the
able.
glassy ink of
Fair enough.
darkness, the gauntlet
I'm gonna turn
runner
on my
reaches
AC real
a
quick.
remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick?
not mean to press that.
What now?
Alright, let's see what this thing does. You fucking angler. Was an accessory, right?
Yes.
Falcon. Here it is. All stats +5. Ooh.
Yep.
That'll be good on somebody. What does Juna have right now? Oh, right. She's Mash Dancer, so she has that. Oh, yeah, her outfits. Troubadour. Right, that'll only be, like, in battle or in a dungeon. That'll be a fun little surprise. Another bee. How's it going, big guy? Better put in the work. Where's the other one?
The other one?
What's his name? Basilio?
Are you asking about the tall one or the short one?
The tall one. The short one's right over here.
Yeah, that would be Basilio that you're looking for then.
Yeah. I wonder where he's at.
All right then. Go.
It's not back here.
All right then.
Let's go.
There's Heisme.
All right then.
Is he in the kitchen?
Let's go.
He should actually spawn in.
Oh, yep. He really likes it in here for some reason.
Oh, yeah, does he?
It's like, I swear to God, 9 times out of 10, I just loaded it in here. He's been in the fucking kitchen.
All right then.
There's a reason.
He really likes cooking,
Let's
doesn't
head
he?
there right away.
Oh, yeah.
Duly noted. Alright.
Oh my.
You know what?
Bye.
All right then.
Do a little bit of cleaning.
Go.
See if we can't get another one of them rat tails.
Come on.
Oh, the tail beats.
Got it.
Yeah.
It never hurts.
Okay? Hey.
I'll clean. More spices.
Time marches on.
The next
and
day.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Louisa sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him
thinking.
chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
At around noontime, must make preparations to birth beforehand. Just pop pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I doubt it'll be that simple. Prepare for a long stay. Not be a one.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Thank you, Date. God, I cannot wait for the new one to come out.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
The fact that was announced in a Nintendo Direct of all places.
Stuck together.
Yeah, kind of a weird place for a Somnium Files game to be announced.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hut, what?
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Are you from the outside?
What?
What's wrong?
Random voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that
That's the
salt
question,
there
innit?
gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altibury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
September 5th.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
Oh, great.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster. Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough.
What I give for the snack.
How do you like your first adventure with us, Juna? Is it everything you hoped for?
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Drinking water.
Woo! An essential. And a cutscene. Anime cutscene. Ah, fuck, my phone died.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
He dunks his head in.
Brilliant.
All this time later, I'm still surprised that either of the brothers let her test that it was drinkable.
Who are you?
And there's that voice
Can
again.
you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Hi.
Could it be a villager? You must be the...
I've seen fan art of you.
You definitely have.
Del, let's go.
Mainlanders, you're not of this island.
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Well,
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Okay, we didn't know about that second part.
You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Hanover.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What are you doing here?
That is a good question. What?
What'd you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Thank you, Stroll.
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters of Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and...
It did not.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Meanwhile.
But I love how everyone has a reaction of, what the fuck are you doing here? Every single
Those
playthrough.
zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the dragon.
I mean, it's a fair reaction.
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Please remain calm. Master Adeni, there are trespassers
It's
upon
Rookhead.
our island from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured
What is
them.
with his
Fortunately,
eyebrows?
One is a candidate, and one is a
just
crier
be
from the
bushy.
Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the dragon god. Until now, the church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the dragon god. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
It's like, gee, thank you for the backstory, Random Islander.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I
Yufa,
am a
okay.
priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god. Indeed, it brings me great
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've seen one of
I can
these
serve my
people
village in a
without
way
the
priestesses
headgear.
in times of peace could not. If our island might be
So
saved,
they're just all
Yeah, I
Tin Shin
gladly
Han.
give my life for it.
Yeah, I forget if it was mentioned in dialogue before, but
You
yeah,
will
the
not
third
forget
eye
your
is their
sacrifice.
defining
This
characteristic.
will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the
I
ship.
should have mentioned that third eye
I
isn't
will
just an
accompany her to
aesthetic
the altar
thing,
in the
it
Dragon
has an
Temple,
actual function.
where Dracodios rests.
Is it like a spiritual function?
And not exactly spiritual, they'll explain it.
Okay.
You catch that? The Dragon
Meanwhile.
Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance. I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave 'em high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes 'em, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
So they're just gonna grab June and
Now, are you?
tell the rest of us to
You
go
knew
fuck
going
ourselves.
in
Got
they
it.
might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess.
Don't
If
wanna
things
leave
get
a mess.
dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie
Wouldn't be the
everyone
first
this
time.
Instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get
to
it.
be fair,
Just give me
that
a
first time
second.
was optional.
Oi, kid.
True.
Don't make me regret this.
I'll make sure you do. It's like, how vindictive do you feel? We make such a great team.
Nice to be back on the team. You're completely mental, you know that? Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
So they're planning to sacrifice you.
Of course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
It is interesting seeing Fidelio's pragmatism clash with us.
Yeah. Hi.
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple, full of makla.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Yeah, this arc's got quite the setup to it.
Oh, yeah. Yield ritualistic sacrifice gone horribly wrong.
I'm still alive. You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease.
Hi.
It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No objections.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our
Yay!
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still, they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
It's a nice little
free
room.
of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are ya?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our
So
situation.
many cutscenes.
Our destination is the Dragon Temple.
Yeah,
built
well,
on a
it's a
nearby
setup for an
deserted
arc,
island.
so...
Once there,
Yeah.
we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us.
but we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would
Get
survive.
2 weeks.
Your pardon?
2.5 closer.
You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you.
True.
You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So yeah.
And here I thought we were just headed straight to Altaberry.
No.
Wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is. Alright. Here's our new base, I guess, for a little while.
Yep. Welcome to Virga Island.
Yeah. This feels like a good spot to stop, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright. Well, thanks for joining me for this.
Yeah.
I will, let you know when I'm actually on my way to Altaberry.
I will say, actually, also let me know when you are heading into this dungeon, because I have some fun trivia for this one.
Oh boy, will do. That's gonna depend on how the next couple days shake out.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously not tomorrow.
Obviously not. We got something else going on tomorrow.
Switch to...
Oh yeah, also that. So I guess it's safe to say no Mega Man tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be out for most of the day, hoping I get one day one.
Fair enough. Me too, actually. Yep. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. We'll see you guys another time.
Later.